Now, police in Eastern England have arrested Andrew Windsor on suspicion of misconduct in public office as part of an ongoing investigation linked to material associated with Jeffrey Epstein. The 66-year-old was detained on Thursday morning at his Sandringham residence and remains in custody while officers conduct searches at related properties. Authorities are investigating claims he shared sensitive information with the late sex offender during his time as a UK trade envoy, and whether that conduct amounted to a breach of public trust. And for more on this, we're joined by our senior international correspondent and anchor, Afua Hagan. Afua, we're getting reports that Andrew Mountbatten Windsor has been arrested on suspicion of misconduct in public office. What exactly have the police confirmed so far?
Mountbatten Windsor, like you said, arrested on suspicion of misconduct in public office. What we saw earlier on this morning on today, which is Andrew's 66th birthday, you had photographers stationed outside Sandringham because of that reason, expecting perhaps a visit from family or friends. But what they actually caught was these unmarked police cars pulling up, but clearly we could tell that they were police cars because of the type of cars that were used. People getting out of the cars, searches being conducted, and this follows an assessment by Thames Valley Police of a complaint about the alleged sharing of confidential material. It's very important to stress that this is an arrest on suspicion, not a charge, and that Andrew Mountbatten Windsor has consistently denied all the allegations against him. But the charges relate to, the arrest relates to files that incidences that came up in the Epstein files. That was emails Andrew Mountbatten Windsor sent to Jeffrey Epstein during his time as a trade envoy for the United Kingdom government. And this was after a trip that he took to Asia and another trip that he took to Helmand province in Afghanistan, and basically alerting Jeffrey Epstein of investment opportunities and other information relating to those trips.
Okay, let's try to dissect this. Misconduct in public office, that's quite a specific criminal offence, but can be vague to a layman. So what does that charge actually mean in legal terms?
Okay, so misconduct in public office is a long-established common law offence in England and Wales, and it applies when someone holds a public office. So in this case, Andrew Mountbatten Windsor was a trade envoy appointed by the United Kingdom government and willfully neglects to perform their duty or willfully misconducts themselves. So in this case, sent confidential information to Jeffrey Epstein to such a degree that it amounts to an abuse of public trust and without reasonable excuse or justification. It's considered a serious offence because it goes to the heart of public trust and institutional integrity. But the threshold for prosecution is very, very high. Investigators will have to prove that there is deliberate wrongdoing, not simply poor judgment, and also that the conduct was serious enough to warrant a criminal sanction.
So before we let you go, Afua, how might this news land with the British public, given the long shadow of the Epstein scandal?
Well, at the moment, I mean, this news has broken within the past couple of hours, and the reaction really from a lot of people has been that this arrest has been a long time coming, that Andrew and other people mentioned in the Epstein files in relation to wrongdoing, because not everybody who's mentioned in the Epstein files has done something wrong, but Andrew and other certain people should face justice. So at the moment, a lot of people are feeling that this arrest is a good step forward and that it is a long time coming.
All right, News Central senior international correspondent and anchor Afua Hagan on the update with the public office misconduct.